I'm Kira and welcome to Uke It. In this video we're gonna learn the song Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and His Comets. It's a popular song from the 50s and it's gonna be part of my new playlist called Strumming Down Memory Lane. This is a playlist where I'll be adding songs from every decade, so from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and so on. If you're curious to know which song will be added to the playlist, please subscribe to my channel and you'll get notified when a new song is out. For this song you need to know the A7 chord, the D chord, the E7 chord, and we're gonna learn the A chord. If, besides the A chord, you don't know how to play these chords, please check out my other videos, they're in the description below. The A chord is quite similar to the A7 chord, so if you know this one, it will be very easy to learn. Before we start, let's listen to a part of the song. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. So put your glad rags on, join me, hon. We could have some fun till the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Before we start, please check if your uke is in tune. It should sound like this. If it doesn't sound like this and you don't know how to tune your uke, please check out my other video, it's in the description below. The A chord is played with 2 fingers, that's your index finger and your middle finger. We'll start with the middle finger. It goes on the 2nd fret of the G string. Your index finger goes on the 1st fret of the C string. If you have your fingers in the right position, it should sound like this. Let's play it together. Here we go, and down. 1, 2, 3 and stop. Great job. The A chord and the A7 chord are actually quite similar. To play the A7 chord, all you have to do is let go of your middle finger. Your index finger is still on the 1st fret of the C string. It sounds like this. In the song Rock Around the Clock, we have to transition between the A chord and the D chord, and the A chord and the E7 chord. These are quite big transitions, so I suggest we just start practicing these transitions before you practice the song. If you already know how to switch between these chords, you can skip this part. First we'll start practicing by going from the A chord to the D chord. We have to switch with all our fingers, so you have to lift everything up to switch to the D chord. This is how we're gonna practice it. First we'll lay down the chord, I'll count to 4, and then within those 4 counts you have the time to switch to the D chord. Then you lay down the D chord and then you have 4 counts to switch to the A chord. So we won't be strumming on all counts. Are you ready? Here we go, and A, 2, 3, switch to D, 2, 3, back to A, 2, 3, switch to D, 2, 3, back to A, 2, 3, switch to D, 2, 3, back to A, 2, 3, switch to D, 2, 3 and stop. How did it go? Now we'll make things a little bit harder, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave 1 count out. So we're gonna do 3 counts instead of 4. Then after that we'll do 2 counts instead of 4, and then we'll just do 1 count. Let's see if you can keep up. We'll start with 3. Here we go, and A, 2, switch, D, 2, switch, A, 2, switch, D, 2, switch, A, 2, switch, D, 2, switch, A, 2, switch, D, 2, switch and stop. Now we're gonna do 2. Here we go, and A, switch, D, switch, A, switch, D, switch, A, switch, D, switch, A, switch, D, switch, A, switch, D, and stop. Are you ready to do one? Alright, here we go. And A, D, 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 and stop. Great job! Now we're going to do the same exercises with the A chord and the E7 chord. We'll start with the 4 counts. Here we go. And A, 2, 3, switch, E7, 2, 3, switch, A, 2, 3, switch, E7, 2, 3, switch, A, 2, 3, switch, E7, 2, 3, switch, A, 2, 3, switch, E7, 2, 3, and stop. You might notice that this transition is a bit more difficult than from going from A to D. Within the E7, we have our fingers further apart. The only thing we can do is just keep on practicing. So we'll continue with the 3 counts if you're ready for it. Instead of saying E7, I'll just be saying E from this point, but we do have to play the E7 chord. Here we go, and A, 2, switch, E, 2, switch, A, 2, switch, E, 2, switch, A, 2, switch, E, 2, switch, A, 2, switch, E, 2, and stop. Now we'll do 2 counts. Here we go, and A, switch, E, switch, A, switch, E, switch, A, switch, E, switch, A, switch, E, switch, A, switch, E, switch. Last one, A, switch, E, and stop. Are you ready for one? All right, here we go. And A, E, A, E, A, E, A, E, A, E, A, E, and stop. Great job! We'll start by learning the first part of the song. It always feels like an intro, but in the traditional way we would call it a verse. It starts with the A chord on the word 1. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. And then we have the A7 chord on the word 5. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. We go back to the A chord on the word 9. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. And then we have we're gonna rock, and we go to E7. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. In this part we hardly do any strumming. The only thing we do is we lay down the chord on the first word, so that's A on 1. And then just before we go to the A7 chord, we lay down the A chord again. I'll show you. It's 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. So put your... And when we have the E7, we play this rhythm. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. So on the clock tonight, we lay down 3 times. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. So put your glad rags on. And then we have the chorus. Shall we try it together? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, a rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, a rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, a rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. That's it. Great job. After we've played the intro, so the verse, we only have several choruses in the song. We don't go back to the verse anymore. And each chorus has the same chord order. It starts with the A chord, and in the first chorus we have the sentence, we'll put your glad rags on. And on the word glad, we play the A chord, so that's, we'll put your glad rags on, join me hon, we could have some fun. And in those other sentences, we just repeat that A chord until we get to this one. When the clock strikes 1. And on the word clock, we play the A7 chord. Clock strikes 1. Then we switch to D. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. we're gonna rock, 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 A chord, till broad daylight. Then we have the E7 chord on the word rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. And on the word night, we end with the A7 chord. Shall we do it from the top? Here we go. Put your glad rags on, join me, hun. We could have some fun till the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Yeah, that's it. For the strumming pattern, we're gonna do this one. It goes like this. It's down, down, up, 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 down, down, up. If we try it slowly, it goes like this. It's down, down, up, 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 down, down, up. We play this strumming pattern throughout the entire course, except the first time we play the A7 chord. So in the first course, that's when we have the sentence, when the clock strikes 1. When we have the A7 chord, we only lay down the chord, so it's down, 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 down. Shall we try it together? Here we go. And down, 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 down. Shall we try the strumming pattern with the first chorus? I'll sing along. Here we go. Put your glad rags on, join me, hun. We could have some fun till the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. That's it. Great job. If you have practiced both parts, so that's the intro verse part and the chorus, you can actually play along with the entire song. All you need to know is the structure of the song. The song starts with the intro verse part, then we have our first chorus, our second chorus, then we have a solo part, and in that part we play the exact same chords as we do in the chorus. Then we have our third chorus, our fourth chorus, another solo, and then we finish with the fifth chorus. But the fifth chorus is shorter than the rest. I'll show you how it works. In the fifth chorus, we start with the A chord on the word clock, as we do in the other choruses, and this time the sentence is, when the clock strikes 12. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start a rockin' round the clock again. And then on the second word of clock, we still play the A chord instead of going to the A7 chord. We stay on the A chord because after that we'll switch to the E7 and only do the last sentence. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Let's try it together. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start a rockin' around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. And we'll play the same strumming pattern as we've done before. For those of you who would like an extra challenge, we can end the song with this chord progression. It goes like this. It's the chords are A, A7, D, and then we have no chord for 2 counts, E7, an entire measure, and then we finish with A. If we would count along, it would go like this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So on the third count, we have that A chord. Shall we try it together? We'll do it slowly. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. The strumming pattern doesn't really differ from what we've just practiced, just strumming down on every count. Only when we have the last two counts of the E7 chord. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. So those last two ones, we can do this strumming pattern. First we have down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. And then on the third count we have that A chord. So what we do is we go down, 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 up, down, up, down. Shall we try it together? We'll do it a bit faster. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. Are you ready for the play along? Here we go. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. So put your glad rags on, join me, hon. We could have some fun till the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3 or 4, if the band slowed down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6 and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. And that was the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestions on which song we should play next, let me know in the comments below. Especially if you would like to know another 50s, 60s, 70s or another decade song. I can add it to the playlist Strumming Down Memory Lane. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!